Hello everyone, welcome back to another I'm Gonna Pack It video, and this is what we're gonna pack today. These are all the orders we're gonna pack, so let's get to it. Okay, gonna take these in order in which we received the orders. So we have two Italianas we're packing first. This should just take a second. And we're using some of our comic mailers. Let's see, I gotta make sure I match these up with the right buyers. Okay, that's Sarah. That is Sarah. I gotta make sure I remember that. Write it on the outside of the package. Okay. Gotta get my stuff together. I don't even have a roll of paper up here yet. Okay, this is Sarah. All right. Just gotta do that one more time. All right, let me get these printed out and we'll do the next one. All right, packing a little crystal ornament here, and one thing I've been doing a lot of times, I have been opening these up. To verify. And yeah, that's the right one. Noel, 1983. Okay. I'll just use a fresh piece of bubble. Oh, still didn't get my paper yet. Which I will need on this pack. All right, let's get some paper. I don't know, y'all. I go back and forth which paper I like better. For a lot of stuff, I like this white paper better because it's lighter. Then on slightly heavier stuff, I like the other paper because it's a little heavier. So I might just continue to stock both because I do like both, depending. They're both about the same price anyway. They're within $1 a roll, the same price. Okay, we're going to pack this little guy. Dopey with rabbit. Dopey and a rabbit is what it says on the COA. And I'm not going to forget to put the COA in there with it. Just going to use a 864 on this one. That little figurine by Candace found is doing pretty well. We bought those, and we bought a bunch of Dotson figurines. I'm happy with the results so far. Go. All right. These guys are pretty delicate. Okay, so the light right there. Put the COA on the bottom. Let's see what kind of, I don't have a whole lot of scrap. Oh, this is perfect, I think. Well, I can make it perfect. Okay. I just want to add a little bit of stiffener in here. Okay, there we go. I find doing this little move makes your box like over twice as strong. I'm telling y'all. Oh wait, put this under here. There we go. Telling y'all, it makes the box twice as strong. It's a great way doing that extra stiffener thing like I did. It's a fantastic way to protect Funko Pops too, I found. Let's see here. And I wish I could show you, I wish I could relate to y'all how much stronger the box feels everywhere, especially on top and bottom. I mean, and on the sides too, because we have one flap going up, one going down. Yeah, that's super strong. All right, we're going to pack this Patagonia hat. And it has a little bit, the brim is not super wide, but it's wide enough to where 864 just isn't going to work. So we're going to do a 1086. All right. And basically putting a piece of paper in just to void fill. It's going to ship at 12 ounces regardless. So there you go. Not a perfect size box. A better size would probably be like a 886. Might be it. Okay, that's done. Okay, we're packing these three right here. And you know what? I'm going to go ahead and get these guys all wrapped up. And get these COAs together. So we have 3 of them. I'll throw them in one of these. And hopefully I won't forget. Let's see if I can not forget to put it in the box before I tape up the box. Let's see if that can happen this time. All right. Okay, first order of business, bubble wrap. 1, 2. I'm going with a 12-10-4, but we're also gonna reinforce the 12-10-4, similar to what we did with the 8-6-4 a minute ago. Okay. First, got to get these guys bubbled. These guys are quite breakable. Okay. All right, now we're going to put a little insert in here. Should fit like this way, huh? Yeah, it does. Okay, I'm going to try and cut it right here. Kind of a wonky cut. That's all right there. Jam it in there. Okay, then we have another piece here for the top. Cut it like right here. Okay. And look, I didn't forget. It's in there. Oh, you know what? I'll put the stickers and thank yous and coupon and all that stuff in there too. Okay. Lay down paper base. Then we're going to wrap each one of them in its own paper. Okay. All right, that's a good fit. Yeah, for the delicate stuff, I definitely like the 30-pound newsprint better. than the 30-pound craft. But there's a lot of times I like the 30-pound craft better too, so. All right. Yeah, feels good. I like it. Okay. Oh, my favorite item of the day right here. This guy. Picked this up this past weekend for $2. There's actually, when I was comping this thing, I found other displays like this for different models of vehicles, but not this exact truck. But what I did find was I found this exact truck that people were selling that wasn't mounted to a marble base like this one is. And that one is actually, this little sticker on it says Italian marble on the base. So, I don't know. I feel like I probably sold this a little too cheap maybe. But I'm glad it's sold, and I just love stuff like this. I'm a sucker for this kind of thing. And this one was really well done. Seen some kind of cheesy stuff made into a desk set before. That one's cool. Okay, we're gonna let me move this out the way before I mess it up. Okay, we're going to do a 16, 12, 10. Resized a little bit. I think. I hope. Okay. Oh, and this is definitely a pack where I don't want to use the newsprint. Definitely want to use the craft because it's a little stiffer. Go. Oh boy, this guy. He is heavy. I think I'm going to put some strengthener on the bottom of this box. Just because of the weight of that. The top will be fine because I'm not going to cut these flaps off. So let's see how low we want to go. We don't want to go too low. That'll work right there. Alright. That thing is so dense. Alright, I'm reaching up. Y'all can't see, but I'm reaching up here to get some scrap board. Here we go. Alright, let's cut it right here. Okay, that'll make a little difference. Okay. Oh, so I did see where some people were trying to sell just the truck by itself. This exact one by itself for like $40 or so. But looking at product research, nobody had sold one. At least in the past 3 years. Definitely, I just have to use a lot of paper on this one. There ain't no getting around it. I did allow for a little more weight than I normally do. Like on this one, the package or the weight of the just to give y'all an idea, the weight of the truck. Let me see what this. Put one little piece of tape on here. Give it a shake. Yeah, that's good. Okay. The weight of the object itself was like 7.25 pounds, I think. And I allowed 10 pounds once it was packed. Because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of box and void fill and all that kind of stuff. Okay, and then we're just going to go heavier stuff. I like to go right around the middle. Okay. Let's see what kind of weight we came in at. Yep, it's going to be 10 pounds. All right, we're packing this challenge coin. Look how cool that is. Gorgeous. I already printed the label because we're going to have a little bulge going here. Double checking the name. Okay, I got some Pikachu things going out here. This one is cool because the buyer, Andrew, included a note saying that he's on YouTube as well. And I went and looked at his channel just now, and the name of his YouTube channel, I'll put a picture of it right here, is Repair Gang. And I love what he's doing there. I went and glanced real quick. It's a totally different strategy over there. Based on what I see, it looks like all of his views basically come from search, which that's pretty cool. Because I noticed like his newest, he has like newer videos that he's uploaded recently. Let's see, are these even fitting? No, those aren't fitting. Might have to go up to another, I'm going to go up to a bigger size box. Those just don't fit. I probably was always planning on doing that anyway. All right. Let's see. I'll just grab a 1086 or no. Grab a 12-10-4. Yeah, that'll work. So, yeah, his strategy there is really interesting because if you look at his latest videos, he doesn't get, on some of his latest videos, he's only getting a couple hundred views. The reason is, and I'm just talking based on what I looked at real fast. The reason is, he probably doesn't have like a loyal fan base or loyal viewership, right? He might. He probably does to some extent, but it's pretty small. Most of his traffic is probably coming when somebody's working on their engine, and then they search the issue they're having. They find his video, they watch it, they get the information, and then there's a pretty good chance they never go back again. But he does have a bunch of videos that are what you call evergreen videos, and looks like a cool strategy. I like it. And the really cool thing is you can kind of combine. I haven't watched any of the videos, but the cool thing is you can kind of combine what you're doing. Like, I'm assuming he's probably making money by fixing these small engines, and so he can do that and make a little side hustle with YouTube. So pretty interesting channel. Whereas this channel is different. This channel and Shed Flips are both different from that because you get very little search traffic. And once a video's been up for like a week or two, it's pretty much going to be dead at that point, where he's got the opposite of that. All right, we're going to pack this Spider-Man hologram set thing. And pretty pricey thing. It's $100, and it is going overseas too. It's going via EIS program. So I'm going to pack it up really well for the trip. I'm not going to just flat pack it. So I don't want it to get bent up and stuff. All right, so one thing about that pack though is it is gonna be like 20 inches long or so. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use two of these 16-12-10s. I'm just going to have to figure out where I want to resize it at. Yeah. Okay, it's going to be pretty short. This is a really nice little score too. We made it at a garage sale not too long ago because I think we're only into it for like, I think it's $2. They had this, and then they also had a few calendars. We're going to make this really short. Calendars that were still new sealed, vintage. And that stuff was, it was okay. It already sold. But then I had this, and I think one other thing that we bought at that same time that were just gems. We do not need this. Okay, that's one side. did get some criticism that, which I've known this, I just don't always do it, that whenever you do these Franken boxes where you put two together, it's better not to make them the same exact size because they'll fit together better if you don't. So I think I'm gonna do that on this one. I'm gonna make this side a little bit shorter, so this side will fit into the other side. Okay. By shorter, I mean actually a little longer, like that. There we go. So whenever we put these together, we're going to make sure this side is on the inside of the other one. Got all kind of, we are using 2 boxes, but we got so much scrap that we're going to use on future packs that I don't mind. Okay, so this one, the plan, and if you do make them both the same size, like, it'll work. It'll just be kind of awkward trying to get it folded up, but it's going to be awkward anyway. There we go. Okay. You know what, just for the heck of it, I'll go ahead and put a piece in the bottom of this. Because I don't want to put a bunch of paper and stuff. There we go. That's good. And I'm just going to put a little bit of paper. Pretty sure that's all we need. Also, I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to fold it up like, hey, that actually worked. That actually worked. That folded pretty well. There we go. Yeah. That worked out really well. Let's see if I'll always remember to do it. That's the question. I'm not worried about this package, that's for sure. It's a good one. That one. Yeah, for a Franken box, I think this looks pretty spectacular. There we go. Okay, we have this little tiny sterling silver sleigh charm that we're just gonna put in a bubble ball. Already printed the label, just like with the challenge coin a minute ago. But yeah, something this small, by the time you get it wrapped up in a bubble ball, it's indestructible. All right, y'all, I'm in a little bit of a jam here. Packing this guy, which we really need a 12-12-12 for, because this box is like 10 by 10 by 10, well, 10 by 10 by whatever. So this is the right size box. I thought that I had a bunch of 12-12-12s up here, but these are 16-12-10s. I thought all the 16-12-10s were over here. So anyway, long story short, we're out of 12-12-12. So the good news is we do have quite a few 12-12-12s in the shed that are being used as sub-containers, like this one. So I'm just going to empty this out. Throw it on Candace's chair for now. I'm going to empty that out. We'll put that in another container. And then now I can use this box to pack this camera. Okay. Let's see how far we're going to resize it. I think 3 will do it. All right. I find whenever you fold, like whenever you make a score, if you fold it in first and then go back, it folds cleaner. There we go. Okay. A little bit of paper in the bottom. Box is collectible. The box is the reason I even bought this thing to begin with, because I was like, man, that's a really nice looking box. Some Sony collector's gonna want that. Let's drop the coupon. There we go. And really, it wasn't a great flip. Because on this particular order, we're paying the postage. We did free shipping for the buyer on Macari on this one. So by the time everything's said and done, we're probably making $12, $13 on this. But I'm still glad I did it, because now this box can go to somebody that, well, it's not just a box, the camera is in there, but now this can go to somebody that appreciates it. But as far as just being this is kind of nasty right here. As far as being a profitable, good idea to flip these, probably not. Alrighty, that is everything packed up. We are finished for today. I'm going to put this out there for the carrier. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see y'all again very soon. Bye, y'all.